This time we're going to learn how to put rainbow edges around a button. Imagine you're making your little web button. We'll put rainbow edges around the outside of the button and also around the text, okay? And don't feel that you have to follow my color requirements. Choose your own rainbow. That's the main thing. So get a new one, and I'm going to make it small. I'm going to pull down 2 inches. I'm going to make it 2.5 by 1.5. You know, don't get yourself in a tiz about it though. Just think web button, small, transparent, 72 resolution RGB is all good. So we have a little button we're going to work on. I'll pull it up so I can see it. Okay, we're going to put some using the rectangular marquee tool, and if you can't see it, click on the little arrow, you get the fly out. There's the marquee tool, and you're going to draw a rectangular section. And inside that is where you're going to have the words like home, next, email. Okay, from the menu bar we're going to go up to select, feather, and we want the radius to be 1 pixel. Okay, and we're going to fill it with pale violet. So I click on this and I'm going for a violet-y color. Again, you choose your own, honestly. Where's paler? There we go. And then get the paint bucket tool, and if you can't see it, if you see the gradient, it's underneath. Come on. Man. There. If you see the gradient tool, click on the little arrow at the bottom right. You want paint bucket and dump. In it goes. Okay, don't deselect right now. Okay, now what we're going to do is go up to everything we do from now on is edit, stroke. Okay, I'm going to change 6 pixels, and I'm going to choose an orangey, a yellowy color. Okay, and then this time I want it to be outside, so it's going to go outside that color dump. And then I click OK, and it goes, and you'll see 6 pixels. Then we're going to go back up to edit stroke, and this time we're going to have 3, so that's going to go, you know, in between the yellow and the lilac, and we're going to change it to something else. Okay, we're going for a rainbow, and we want it to be outside again. You see the green coming in? Yay! Yep, I can still see green and yellow. I'm going to do Control Plus so I can see it. There we are. And again. There, you can see it. So 6 pixels of yellow, 3 of green. I'm going to go back in. And don't feel limited, you know, pixel size, the amount of rainbow effects you have. I'm going to have, the last one's going to be 1 pixel, and I'm going to have something that clashes beautifully. Orange, maybe? It's hard to find orange on these spectrums, isn't it? Okay, and then this time I'm going to have the center, and then it goes. There you go. And obviously, you know, how about I make that bigger? Edit the stroke. I'm going to make that 3. So it's a bit more definable. So play around, colors, strokes, inside, outside, pixel sizes. Alrighty. And then I'm going to do Control D to deselect. Now I'm going to put text on, and I'm going to put a new layer. And I'm going to make that my text layer. Good idea in Photoshop, always do everything new on a different layer. And mine's going to say home. I'm kind of sick of this text now, so I'm going to change it. Anything look good? Okay. And then move it into position. And I'm going to put a, what will I put? I right click blending options. I'm going to put a drop shadow on there and a bevel. Of course, I'm just using what I had before, and that'll do for now. So there's home, Control T to transform it, and then enter to embed it. Okay, and then we're going to rasterize layer, rasterize the type. And then I'm going to Control click to get my marching ants. And now I'm going to start. Select feather. Have I got 1 pixel is good. And then I'm going to start doing the stroke. Edit the stroke. So this time I'm working on the words, the text. And I'll choose that selection. And I'm going to have it outside. And let's see what 6 does. So you can see 6 was probably too big, 3 would have been fine, but that's the idea. I'm not going to do any more. And so there's 3 for this kind of font. And then obviously get the crop tool. There we are. Oh, deselect, Control D to deselect. And then make it the size that it needs to be. Double click, and that's what you save as a JPEG. 3 of these to do. I got an example. There we go. Not very inspiring, but that's it. 3 to do.